This is a love reading for the sun sign Taurus for the month of October for all the singles. In this love reading, I will be taking out cards to know, Taurus, what is the past you are coming from, or what was your relationship with your ex in the past. Then, what do you think of love now, or how has it changed you? What is coming your way in the present energy, and how well you're receiving it, or what is the effort you're putting at receiving this love energy. What is the impression a potential partner or a love interest gets about you when he or she asks you out on a date or goes out with you? And then who are you as a person? Then what is it that you need to do away with, and what you need to build on to find yourself a nice love connection? So let us see what is the guidance. Now please note that this is a general reading and not everything will apply to all Taurus, and whatever may apply will vary in the intensity. So this is a very detailed spread that I have. Now Taurus, it's looking as if some of you in your past relationship or with your ex, you were very drawn passionately towards your partner, and some of you did not heed or listen to your friends or family, and you took upon yourself to be with this partner and really make things happen between the two of you. So it's looking as if in the past relationship you are the one who made all the changes or adjustments, and then things did not work out. But the good part is you are not bitter. You seem to have learned from it, and you were received very well by your friends and family when you did come out of this relationship. It's also looking as if some of your closed family members were against this past love connection that you had, and they are very happy that things did not work out because to them it did not seem like it was in your higher good or things like those. So, how has it changed you? It's telling me you have started to acknowledge and love your family and friends even more deeply after realizing that after all their advice was very, very correct. So, you are not bitter or unhappy because it looks like a lot of maturity came along the way, and there was no guilt trip that you took or you were made to take by your family or friends. So they probably rejoice the fact that things did not work out in the past with this particular partner. So maybe some of you now discuss your love life with your friends and family and take their advice quite seriously. What is coming along your way? So you are yet to find a partner, or there is, I do see a very selfless, a very loving and a kind person coming along and falling in love with you and things falling in place for you. But right now, with the reversed energy, it's telling me it's going to take a bit of a time. So as of now, you're not receiving any serious love connection. So it's just going to take a bit of a time, Taurus. But as and when whoever comes along will be very, very selfless and giving and will be loved by everyone. Maybe even your family, your friends, even maybe very well respected in the community as well. So there will be no problem in getting to or liking or respecting this person really. So what is the effort you're putting at finding yourself love or a nice person? It's looking as if Taurus, you're waiting to be approached or you want to be introduced. You yourself don't want to make any first move or introductions. And the reason could have been you went too fast without listening to anyone in your past relationship. So now you're totally doing the other side of it in extreme, which is not meet anyone, not approach anyone. Only if someone comes and probably introduces or talks to you, only then do you make the next move. So you don't want to go from one extreme of having to do everything in a past relationship and trying to win over a partner, going to energy of not yourself making any introduction or not smiling back or things like those. It's looking like you like to be approached and you want to be the person who will accept or reject the other person. So you don't want to work in this extreme. So effort wise, I'm seeing you don't want to put that kind of effort in finding a love partner. So you want to correct this energy little bit. You want to still go half the way, definitely not go as fast or do more than your partner wants or is interested in. So you want to at least go half the way or little bit more in the relationship or finding yourself love than you're doing right now. So what is the impression a possible love interest gets about you when he or she meets you or some introductions happen or when he or she asks you out? It's looking as if you look very emotionally confused, that you have too many emotional expectations. And this is coming from this energy where you are not making any effort at winning people over or trying to impress them. So you cannot be in this extreme, Taurus, because it's leaving an impression that you are very unrealistic with your expectations, and a potential partner feels that such an unrealistic expectations don't work in the reality. So you may just want to check what you may be doing wrong, and you may want to put little bit of effort into accepting and impressing people also. Who are you as a person? As a person, you're devoting your time at work, you're doing what needs to be done, and in a very matter of factly way, you're caring about your routine or way things need to be done. So, from the past energy, there is no bitterness or unhappiness, but you seem to have learned some lesson, and now that lesson you're taking it a bit too much, too seriously. You want to lighten up and tone down this energy of letting only other people come and impress you and you not really carrying out any conversation with them. So you are in your present energy as a person, you're very sorted, you're doing what needs to be done, living up your responsibilities at work and in your personal life. What you should do away with, sometimes Taurus, you feel you've been very heavily let down. So it's telling me that while this past relationship which did not work out has not left you bitter or unhappy because of all the help and support you got from your friends or family. But somewhere deep down in your heart, you feel you were very heavily let down and you did not see it coming. So you have to do away with this energy of pain because it's looking as if mentally you may not be in that pain, but sometimes you do feel very heavily betrayed from the past. You want to do away with this energy. And that can happen if you loosen up and start to make efforts at meeting new people. So what is it that you should work on or build on? You have to become little bit more kind in how you deal with a potential partner. It's telling me that you like to judge very quickly now and see what he or she may be saying. Some of you may have become obsessed with understanding what else did they mean when they said this, or what else did he or she mean when he or she said this. So you don't want to get into over analyzing energy or holding back. So these two things you're totally doing wrong. And then there is some pain from the past also that you little bit need to make peace with. So you don't want to overanalyze any partner or potential person you meet as a love interest. You want to be very kind and allow some flaws also. It's possible when people, when they're talking, they brag or boast about something, and then you find out it's not as true as what they said. You want to make and give them little bit concessions and overlook that flaw. So they were only trying to impress you, yeah. So overall your cards are good. Just little bit of correction that's needed in some energies from your side. So this is how your love reading is looking, Taurus, for the month of October.